Good morning and welcome to MorningCraft episode 60. I'm in the church as I'm reflecting on exactly what we built last episode. However, when you're watching this, it will be Valentine's Day, so I think we should build something beautiful. And so we're going to build a lovely farmhouse. So grab a drink, get comfortable, and let's get started. So after all the building work I was doing, my tools were looking a little bit worse for wear, and I didn't really have the materials to build new ones, so I went out to gather some iron. I headed north for a few hundred blocks until I found a nice ravine. And this ravine had lots and lots of exposed iron, and I was able to get about a stack and a quarter. And then I headed home, ready to start on the new build, and hopefully this one would be a little bit nicer than the current new build we have, which quite frankly is really ugly. So I start by placing down stone bricks to act as a foundation for a brand new farmhouse. I used wool and spruce logs to build up the rest of the farmhouse. I added some stairs, and I added a window basket with some leaves in it. I then carved out some windows and got to work on the roof. And I used spruce planks for the majority of the roof. I grew a couple more spruce trees to get wood for the rest of the roof. And I accidentally let the villagers out. I then carved an extra couple windows. And then I made sure to finish off the roof. And then I began landscaping around the house. I added a pathway through, and then I added some leaves as a hedge around the farmhouse. I'm really pleased with how this turned out. And I then lit up the area, and somehow the iron golem managed to make his way into the cow pen. I then removed the fence separating off the rest of the village from the farmhouse, and I moved the beds inside the house. I placed a bunch of lilac flowers down, and then I decided to add a little bit of extra detail along the side of the house. I added some trapdoors, and then I made a sort of trellis out of trapdoors between the house and the garden. I feel like this adds just that little bit of extra detail. And here you can see me working on the kitchen area within the house. You can see two baby villagers running around. There we go, just a bit of extra detail. Most of my buildings are quite boring on the interior, so it was nice to actually put something in this one. And then I added a chimney on top for some extra detail. And here you can see our nice new build next to our ugly water tower, which I'm definitely going to have to do something with in the next episode or two. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've had a good morning, and I'll see you in the next episode of MorningCraft.